Welcome to Scotland's Best, a series where I take on some of Scotland's best golf courses. In this episode, I am taking on the toughest golf course in the world, Carnoustie Championship. Many golfers, amateur and pro alike, have been broken by Carnoustie's defences with 112 bunkers dotted around fairways and greenside. Couple that with ever-changing conditions, Carnoustie is a monster. In this round, I get the full force of what Carnoustie can offer. And without giving away too much, I play some of the best golf I've ever played, and breaking 80 comes right down to the wire. As soon as you walk into the front door of Carnoustie, you're reminded of the history of the place. Before you step out into the first tee, you see some of the most famous names in golf, major championships and events that have happened on these grounds. The famous hotel looms over you as groups of tourists start to gather around to see you tee off. You try your best to compose yourself as you turn around and you have to face the most nerve-wracking tee shot in golf. I'm pretty sure this first fairway is designed to just instill fear into you that's all over the place, and everything runs into the fairway bunkers. Another nervy shot is not very good, it's off to the right. I'm going to have a difficult shot to get up and down. On the second tee box, I remember the hole very clearly. It's littered with fairway bunkers, they're all over the place. They're deep as well. There's one right in the front, there's one on the left, two on the right, one further up the fairway, and then also surrounding the green.
Oh, that's a peach.
Although the fairway is quite large, it's designed to filter into those bunkers, so you have to be really careful with your club choice. I can't remember the exact number, but this green's like 50 yards long, so the middle of the green was meant to be, I think it was 170, and I hit a 170 club, and I was just short, and I've got about a 30-foot putt.
Would have got half as well. Very good stroke there.
I have to say, I think this hole was the most daunting just because of the fairway bunkers. There's three right in the middle, there's a burn driver distance on the left, and you cannot go right because you'll be in the heavy rough. You're reminded by the locals before you go out that you have to play this course smart. You have to play the yardages, you have to stay out of trouble, and the number one rule is do not go in the bunkers, so try to avoid them at all costs. I know. You always early call. It's my turn to early call. So this hole here has a double green, so there's a group on the green just now. There's a 4-ball about 20 yards right of where the pin is. So I'm trying to hit my number whilst a group of 4 are right next to the flag. As you can see, this ball on the left isn't actually a part of our group, so someone's gone for that. I think they've gone for the wrong flag. Imagine you walk up to the hole thinking you fit like an amazing shot, and you're like, wait, this is the wrong flag. Okay, so we're downwind here, and the burn is about driver distance, so I'm having to hit a hybrid. I've kind of caught it off the toe a little bit, and it's just flaring off to the right, but it should be safe. It's such a privilege to be able to play Carnoustie Championship. I'm actually a member, I have the one course ticket here, so I get to play the other courses quite often, but I rarely play the championship, so whenever I play it, it's still a pinch me moment. If you want to see some more courses, maybe you have some suggestions, please leave a comment below. I'd love to hear your suggestions. I've got a list of courses I want to go to, but I might have left some out, so make sure you comment below, let me know, and I'll try and do my best to play them.
This green's so big that if you miss it, you get like a 30-foot putt. If you 3-putt from a 30-foot, it's not the end of the world, you know what I mean?
Okay, so the 6th hole is a par 5. It's the famous Hogan's Alley. So, It got his nickname from Ben Hogan in the Open Championship in 1953, where he chose to hit his driving iron down the left side, so in between those bunkers and the OB. So a pretty aggressive line. Not many people go for that. Whenever I've played with people before, they've kind of always hit it in this spot here on the right, which is the safe spot because you don't want to go anywhere near the left. It's a tricky second shot though, with many more bunkers and burn down the right, so you have to kind of hit a good shot, but I've thinned it out to the right.
It's gone to the right, but it's okay. Ah! Down. Oh no! I kept going forever. Nestle in for the super. Yes, I like it.
Par, yeah.
Nothing, mate. Man, I would have liked the par Hogan's alley, but...
So more fairway bunkers and OB down the left. It's a bigger fairway though, so you can kind of go for it. My miss is out to the right, so I can aim down the left and kind of trust that it's going to fade. But it goes straight and I'm in a really nice spot on the left side of the fairway.
Hey mate. Oh, how you doing?
Short par 3 but very tricky with a false front, OB just off the left and 2 bunkers on the right.
That's nice shape.
Oh,
You very nice. Yeah, I did get a shot in the last one.
did you? Thanks mate.
Nah, you're never reaching that. It'll be fine, though, eh?
Yeah, it's fine. Oh shit. Alright! Is it knuckle out there?
Okay, so really happy with this front 9. This is kind of the only mistake I make on the front 9 right on the last hole, but flared it out to the right. It's a tough lie, but I've just kind of mishit it out to the right. And you'll see this shot isn't great either, leaving myself in a really tricky spot.
No. Ah. When you're playing well, you're playing well. That's all I can say. And after 2 crappy shots, still managed to roll the putt in. So high, man.
It's still got the distance so it's behind you.
Oh no! That was just thin.
For me personally, I think this hole is very underrated. It's absolutely beautiful, hitting into what is an island green surrounded by bunkers. Shout out to Brad Dalkey from Good teaching me that shot. That's like a little low skipper. It kind of has maybe 1 or 2 bounces and stops, but it's so reliable. So yeah, it feels good. Got a little putt for a par now.
Nice though, nice.
So I had some young lads watching me here that knew me from Instagram, so I went for a big power fade, a little bit of extra juice behind that drive. So from the yellow tees that we're playing off today, this is a par 4, but like 20 yards behind off the whites is a par 5. So it's actually more difficult to play off the yellows, which we didn't really know at the time. Hey guys, if you haven't already and you're enjoying the video, please make sure you leave a like. Please sure you subscribe so you don't miss the next one. Please leave in the comments where you think I should play next. I've got some courses lined up for you, but I might have missed some, so let me know in the comments. And yeah, let's get back into the video. Okay, so things are looking really good. After 12 holes, I'm currently 4 over, which I never thought I would be. This golf course is extremely hard, but I'm playing very well. Although I've got a couple of holes to go, I can't help but let myself think about the last 3 holes, which have been named the toughest finishing holes in golf. I imagine that it happens to a lot of golfers that play here, that they're thinking about the last 3 holes and how difficult they are before they've even got to them. In golf, thinking about things that are going to happen in the future often mean you don't play well in the present.
I think I'm 3 over. 3 or 4 over, I don't know what I am. I'm scared. Brilliant. Oh, you are kidding. What? How is that even happening?
As the heavens start to open, everything starts to get wet.
Oh no! I should have dried my grip. So, I forgot my umbrella, my glove is wet, my right hand's soaking, my towel's wet. I didn't dry my grip there on the driver, which is stupid because it slipped out my hand and I ended up topping it, but second shot's okay. This is a really, really tough par 4, so if I can come away with a bogey here, I'll be ecstatic. So let's see if we can get anywhere near the green here on the second shot. But yeah, tough conditions now. That's really good. How's that rolling so much?
Okay, so everything kind of comes crashing back down now. Triple bogey on the 14th, but the score's still alive. It's a par 70, so I need 2 pars and 2 bogeys to get 79 and break 80 on my first episode. At the time I was thinking to myself, oh my god, I'm playing so bad now, I'm going to end up getting doubles and triples and totally ruin this video, which I shouldn't be thinking about. Now it's sunshine again, and it's lovely, but unfortunately the damage has been done with everything being so wet in the last hole. I had a really good score going, I feel quite disheartened, but just need to try and finish strong here on probably the hardest 3 holes in golf, so yeah. Good luck. I think it's pretty good.
Get in. Oh.
It's okay after that. Your tee shot.
It's a long hole.
It is.
I was looking at that thing, that can't be 259, it's coming up.
Well, the last 4 holes, these next 3 holes coming up
are the hardest holes in golf. The toughest finishing holes in golf, the 16th, 17th and 18th at Carnoustie. To get a 79 and break 80 on the first episode, I have to get 2 pars and a bogey at the very least. Let's see if I can do it.
Oh, it's that bunker.
No, you'll be sure of that.
Oh!
Although I should be focusing, it's difficult not to think about the 17th and the dangers that I'll face on the next hole.
That's fine.
Okay, so par needed on the 17th and 18th.
All right! Oh, that is the worst strike. It's short of the bird.
The first one.
I'm keeping that in pitch anyway. Oh.
The 18th hole at Carnoustie, heading into the famous hotel. I'm currently at 10 over, which means if I get a par, I'll get an 80. If I get a birdie, I'll get 79. The problem is, even pro golfers have struggled to get par on this hole.
Well, hit a 5.
Right, confident 5. Draw.
Because you know 5's the right club.
I know 5's right. Distance wise, yeah.
If you hit a 4,
I might hit a window.
and then you'd be conscious of doing that. So that'll put you off hitting it.
Yeah.
5's the right club, just keep that in mind.
Okay, yeah, yardage right. That'd be a nightmare. I hope we don't have a bunker for God knows how long. That's so good.
It's a lovely shot.
Thanks, mate. Yes, well done, mate.
Putting on this is so good.
Oh, you just trust your read, thank you.
So although I didn't break 80, I'm extremely proud of my round. 10 over on this course is fantastic for my handicap. I played pretty well. There was only one hole that I made loads of mistakes, so I'm more than happy with the score. Please make sure you like the video if you enjoyed it. Please make sure you subscribe and comment below any courses you want me to play in the future. Thanks.